students, today's lesson isn't so much a lesson, but I wanted to go over the worksheet that I sent you last week that you did. So the people who did it, you did a good job. Almost every single, actually everything you wrote was correct. Everything you answered was correct. There's a little bit of spelling problems, but for the most part, I could tell what you were trying to say. Got my drink. Okay. So let's go over how we would have done the test, right? First, you would write your name. Thank you for writing your name. It's just so I know who is doing the worksheet. And then we'll do the first question, okay? So remember how we talked about the words should and shouldn't. Should means essentially do. You do this, right? You take medicine. But we use should in English to use as polite advice. It's a modal verb. So the verb in the sentence is take. That's the verb. Oh, okay, thank you. The verb is take, right? He takes medicine. But a modal verb kind of helps change how it sounds to people, the tone of it, not the tonality, right? The up and down, but the how it what people think you're trying to say. So when we use should or shouldn't, we're giving it advice, right? We're saying, I think you should, I think you shouldn't, but we're not telling them, oh, you do this, you do that, right? Because it's more polite in English, rather than telling somebody, you need to do this, you need to do that, right? It's a polite way to tell people things. So technically, you can use either should or shouldn't. Both of them are correct. But what this practice is you trying to understand, okay, what is this sentence actually trying to say? We don't really say, oh, he shouldn't take medicine. It's he should take medicine, right? If he's sick. We should rest is what you would want to say, right? You would never say we shouldn't rest, okay? Rest is always good, right? So we should rest. They should go to the doctor, right? If you say, oh, they shouldn't go to the doctor, it's not good advice, right? They should go to the doctor. Again, should or shouldn't, both of them are correct, but it's what is the sentence trying to say? We should exercise every day, right? It's good to exercise. I should or I shouldn't drink and drive. And you guys got this one correct. It's shouldn't, should not, meaning no, right? I should not drink and drive. We should go out, right? That one would be correct, right? And we could also say, oh, we shouldn't go out. We should save money. We should save money. We shouldn't go out, right? So, but if you said should, we should go out, right? Hang out with friends. That's good too. They should or shouldn't drive and take this medicine. So usually medicine, if you're taking it and it talks about driving, it's saying you shouldn't drive. So they shouldn't drive and take this medicine. So you'll notice that the different pronouns, they, we, I, he or she, all of them use should or shouldn't. You don't need to change them like you do when you do simple present verbs or the to be verb am, are, is. You do not need to change it if you're using should or shouldn't. Same with could and couldn't, yeah? Those ones you don't need to change either, depending on the pronoun, who the subject is. Okay, so now this one said, please list 4 parts of the human body. Right, 4 parts. So some of you said stomach. Yeah, stomach. So this is the word stomach. It's not spelled this way with an E. It's S-T-O-M-A-C-H. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit closer. So we have the stomach. Oops. So we have the stomach. Let's list another one. So we can also say the stomach is a body part. The Head, H-E-A-D, is a body part. Arm, right, is a body part, right? What if we said bicep? Ooh, arm. Bicep, right? Bicep. A bicep muscle, right? Bicep, the muscle right here. So that's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to list some more body parts just so we have them. You can say shoulder, right? Or shoulders, plural. You could say legs, L-E-G-S, plural, legs, or just one leg. And in fact, I said one arm. We could say arms, right? Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do an internal part of the body. Internal, right, meaning inside. Let's say the lungs. Yeah, your lungs. Okay, so those are 4 body parts that we listed: stomach, head, arms, bicep, shoulders, legs, lungs. Okay, next part said read the labels and answer the questions. Right, so we had these 3 bottles, and you guys did really good at this, so good job. So the question is, what is the medicine in the red bottle used for? What is the medicine in the red bottle used for? So we look at it, and it has 2 things. 1 says directions and 2 says directions, but if they're both directions, how do we know what it's used for? Because it says right here, for minor sore throat pain, right? So we would say, oh, the medicine, or you could say the medicine is used for minor sore throat pain. Minor means small, right? Minor sore throat. Minor sore throat pain, right? That could be our answer. What is the warning on the orange bottle? The warning, right? So we go up to the orange bottle. What is the warning? Well, it has the warning right here in red. Do not drive when taking this medicine, right? So the answer is, the warning is, do not drive and use the medicine. Yeah, do not drive and use the medicine. All right, the next question, can you give the medicine in the red bottle to a 6-year-old? So we're going to go up, look at the red bottle. And then we see, okay, here are the directions for minor sore throat pain. That doesn't say anything about who can take it. Directions, take 2 tablespoons every 4 hours. That does not say who can take it. And then down here, warning, not for children under 12 years of age. So in the red bottle, it says not for children, meaning no. Children under, right? So 12 years old, here's 12. Anything below the number 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, cannot take the medicine. So the answer would be no. You cannot give the medicine in the red bottle to a 6-year-old child. When do you take the medicine in the green bottle? So when is what we want to know. So, sorry, excuse me. So the right here, it says indications, it says for upset stomach and diarrhea, right? These are why you take it. You take this medicine because you have an upset stomach and diarrhea. But if I'm saying when I'm talking about how often, what time, right? Sometimes when we say when, oh, when should you take this medicine? You could say, oh, for upset stomach and diarrhea. So this one's kind of a tricky question. So you could answer it as for upset stomach and diarrhea, or you could answer it as take 2 tablets when needed, right? That's how often, right? How often you should take it. So when do you take the medicine in the green bottle? 2 tablets when needed, right? Is what we can say. 2 TWO tablets when needed. Okay, the next part says, look at the graph and answer the questions. So here's the graph on the exercise that we did in one of our lesson videos, right? And this says, what percentage of people don't exercise? What percentage of people don't exercise? So we have no exercise, up to 1 hour, 1 to 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, or more than 3 hours. Okay, so we have no exercise, right here. We want to find no exercise, and that one is at 25%, right? So we would say people who do not exercise, 25%. What percentage of people exercise more than 3 hours a week? More than 3 hours a week, right? So if I'm asking, what percentage of people exercise more than 3 hours a week, right? Oh, we want to look at our graph. Okay, so we have more than 3 hours, right? More than 3 hours. So we're going to go over, find the percentage, 5%, right? It's only 5% exercise more than 3 hours a week. Okay. All right. So that was our worksheet. I'll go over the answers again. So we have he should take medicine. We should rest. They should go to the doctor. We should exercise every day. I shouldn't drink and drive. We should go out. They shouldn't drive and take this medicine. And then please list 4 parts of the human body: stomach, head, arms, biceps, shoulders, legs, lungs, feet, hands, right? Anything really. Okay, then read the labels. What is the medicine in the red bottle used for? And we know it's for minor sore throat pain. What is the warning on the orange bottle? The orange bottle warning, right, is do not drive when taking this medicine. So you shouldn't drive, and do not drive when you're on the orange bottle medicine. Can you give the medicine in the red bottle to a 6-year-old? So this bottle has a red cap, but this is the red bottle. And it says not for children under 12 years of age. So no, you cannot give this to a 6-year-old child because they are under 12 years old. Meaning if you think of it like the numbers go up like this, up in a straight line. And if 12 is up here, 6 is down here, it's under. So anything 12 and under, right, cannot have the medicine. Anything 12 and over can, yeah? Okay, when do you take the medicine in the green bottle? And the green bottle says you can take it for an upset stomach and diarrhea. But if you were wondering how often, it says take 2 tablets when needed, right? So when you're feeling sick. And then what percentage of people don't exercise? 25%. What percentage of people exercise more than 3 hours a week? More than 3 hours. That's right here. Oh, that's 5%. So it's only 5%. Right? Okay, so that is our worksheet review. And I will see you in the next lesson. Bye.